So what are you going home with? What did you learn?
Well, being here, obviously, we learned a very different type of we learned different types of knowledge. As one of the group leaders, I think getting out my team together was a really big thing. It just really enhanced our friendship between the people, because I had never met my group members before I came to this trip. So we just bonded really quickly because we're in this environment, and it just helps so much that we're all doing tasks together and solving problems together. And more importantly, I think that I've learned more about what the environment really is like, the true nature of like what it's like away from big cities. And I think that that's really important, because we know like what it's truly like and how and why we should preserve it.
Right.
Yeah,
Excellent.
absolutely.
Excellent.
I mean, definitely, as James said, being where we're on the water and there's jungle right behind us is a pretty special place to be. And you're looking out at jungle and birds, and you occasionally hear an elephant. So it's just this beautiful place. I'd say what I came away with was, first of all, you're living in close quarters with. I was with 3 of my best friends, so you're living close together. But there's also all these different groups and different kids that you wouldn't see in school usually, and you're all getting together. So it's a really fun bonding experience. Secondly, I'd say just you learn to respect nature. You learn that currents are strong, that caves, you need to be careful, you need to follow instructions, but you also just need to be willing to throw some of your expectations out the window.
Yeah.
Not everything is what you expect it's going to be. The cave hike is not nearly as hard as I thought it would be, but if you just go in with an open mind, ready to go, everything falls into place.
There's a lot of trust involved throughout the trip and stuff, and trust and relying on your friends and your new friends and people you've never really hung out with, like you pointed out. Yeah.
I still can't get over the fact that we're actually living on the water. Like, we're living on the lake and there's jungle surrounding us, like nature and all that. And I just never expect that I would actually do something like this, because I'm really scared of insects and I'm really clean and all that. And I love this trip. And I don't expect actually being able to pull through, if that makes sense. But I learned that this trip actually taught me a lot of things, like what I need and what I want. Because back in Hong Kong, we have phones, technology, computer, everything, and I would not live, because I lost my phone and I can't live without my phone.
Yeah,
but now,
but you can, yeah.
Yeah, but you can. Like we have nothing, and we're still having a great time. We're just bonding and just talking every night, and we're still having such a great time with no Wi-Fi, with no technology whatsoever. And that's just really important, that you don't need those things to live.
Okay. Life can be good with less.
To treasure what we really have in our life. So.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time to do this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you get out of this trip?
I think I learned the importance of teamwork, and I more fully understood the importance of knowing what's essential instead of stuff that we usually have, like our internet and and stuff that we don't really need. We just understand that life is much simpler than we think, I guess.
You can have fun without Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun without Wi-Fi. What a challenge. Ever gone a week without Wi-Fi before?
I don't think so.
Well, there you go. Out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You did a great job. Excellent. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
So, Rob, this is your 3rd trip in a row with us, 3 years in a row. Why do you keep coming back, man?
Well, Dave, it's because, well, frankly, one of the reasons is selfish. I love it here.
Yeah,
I absolutely love the trips. You put together a brilliant itinerary every year for our kids. Our kids come out here, they feel challenged, but it's always safe, always secure. The kids always know exactly what they're doing. And I really love the non-intervention style that you have. You're not doing the things for the kids, but you're always watching. And when you see a problem, you step right in there. I love that. And I also just think that this kind of jungle experience is so special, particularly for city kids. I think A lot of them grow up not knowing the difference between want and need, and I think this kind of trip really gives them that experience and understanding of the difference between something that's essential in their life and something that's desirable. And I'm not saying that desirable things are not useful or important, they are, but it's important to understand the difference between that, particularly for kids who are going to go off and get responsible jobs, who are going to be leaders in their society. To have this kind of experience is absolutely crucial.